Hello, my name is Dakota Cunningham and this is my proposal. The brand that I chose to do my proposal on is called Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is a makeup company and I chose it for a couple of reasons. The first reason being that I am particularly fond of this brand. I buy a lot of makeup from it and I am their target audience essentially. I believe that their target audience is a more diverse group, a little bit more alternative group. Most people don't know that I have tattoos, but I do, and I have piercings, so anything that's a little bit more alternative I can usually get on board with. So this image right here is the one that I'm actually going to use for my proposal. I chose this image for a couple of different reasons. One, you can see that the girl is pretty alternative in the picture. She has blue lips and a septum piercing. This is pretty common for Anastasia Beverly Hills. As you saw in the previous picture, the girl did have a piercing on her upper lip. This is pretty much their signature. I believe that they do this because we live in a world where being alternative is not necessarily the cool thing to do, and so they want to show that alternative women are beautiful because we are all beautiful in our own ways. As I mentioned before, this woman is very, very beautiful, and Anastasia Beverly Hills doesn't choose ugly people to do their campaigns, and this is obviously done for a very specific reason. I believe that this has to do with the rhetorical appeals. This is a little bit of pathos. We understand that there's an emotional appeal to wanting to look beautiful. This is also ethos because Anastasia Beverly Hills is a really high-ranking cosmetic company. They're known for their makeup artists, and it's also logos because if you think about it, the logic is there. If you wear their makeup, you're beautiful. Whether that's true or not is irrelevant. Anastasia Beverly Hills' Instagram often features videos of women who go from the normal everyday to being beautiful. They get a makeover, they get their hair done, and you see normal plain Jane women turn into this extraordinary work of art. And this is obviously done so to make you believe that no matter how you look with some makeup, preferably Anastasia Beverly Hills makeup, you would be beautiful. And this is extremely effective. I fell into this trap. I know multiple other people who've fallen into this trap. I've spent a lot of money on Anastasia Beverly Hills products, and I know people spend more than I do on their products, so whatever they're doing, it's really working for them, and Instagram seems to be their place to do it. However, going back to this picture, I think that there's a huge logical fallacy in Anastasia Beverly Hills advertising. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you're never going to look like the models in those pictures. And like the woman you see now, I would argue that she looks better on the left without as much makeup. So Anastasia Beverly Hills has to realize that some women are beautiful without makeup and that they shouldn't put such a high expectation on us to look like the women in their pictures. I think that pictures like this hurt Anastasia Beverly Hills because in this picture, the more makeup that this girl's wearing, the less attractive she is. So this fallacy really hurts them. I think that maybe they should do some looks where they tone it down and a woman looks more natural instead of caked on makeup with crazy lips and crazy eyes. I think that it would help them a lot. I've heard it all before at least a million times. I think that there are some questions that need to be answered, some research that needs to be done. I know I personally want to know why they use the campaigning that they use and why they use Instagram as much as they do and not other social media sites like Facebook or Twitter or Tumblr or anything like that because they're not as present on those sites. So I think that there's a lot that can be done and there's a lot that can be learned. And all you have to do is ask, and all you have to do is look, and you'll find things that you never thought you would have found. I think that there's a lot more research that needs to be done, and I've learned a few things. I hope that you learned a few things, and I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Again, this is my proposal by Dakota Cunningham.